Hi everybody and welcome to Silky Intuitive. My name is Nancy and we are looking in general at the month of June 2017 for the sign of Scorpio. Over at my Vimeo channel we're going to take a look at love. That's a 99-cent donation, and that donation gets you a video that you get to keep for whatever sign, sun, moon, rising that you choose. And you can shop around and buy them all if you want. Now, for this month, we've got the rune that's called Berkana. Now, Berkana is about femininity. Sorry. It's about nurturing, mothering, birth, rebirth, feminine cycles. You can talk about a lot of things. For Scorpio, it's about growth, maybe, hopefully. It's around an area of your life that you are expecting or needing growth in. We're going to take a look at several areas here first. Now, a few things I want to talk about before we start this reading. What I would love for you guys to do, when you order a reading, please pay the invoice. I have a whole stack of unpaid invoices over at PayPal waiting for you guys to make good on them. I don't mind waiting for a while, guys, but some of you are sitting on invoices that are 2 and 3 months old. That starts to feel a little uncomfortable for me. If you don't want the invoice, send me a notice. I will send you a cancellation. Now, let's talk about you guys. Okay. All right, here we go. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. First position. Second position. Third. Fourth. And fifth. Okay. This is for Scorpio. Now, I also have a deck of, I believe these are kippers. These are the kippers for clarification. Now, first we want to look at work. What is going on at work? Strength and the Queen of Wands. Scorpio, what we've got here is some of you are following through with what it is that your heart is really desiring. You're finding the direction in life. And that direction is really giving you a great sense of inner strength. I think you may find yourself in a position right now where you're feeling very confident around your work situation. It feels, again, like that growth has a lot to do with the Queen of Swords here. Even though you're a water sign, this can be you. This can, and it does reflect upon you and where you are at work. Now, just so that you know, you could be delivering, you could be dealing, sorry, my train of thought is getting crossed here. And I'm not sure why, but what I've got to say here, and I'm going to get it straight. There's growth. There's growth in whatever you're doing here. If you're dealing with a boss, an employer that you're working closely with, this is a very strong person in their own right. I almost hear opinionated. I think they may have a drinking problem. I don't know why that's coming through. But this very female energy comes through very strong, confident, and stubborn. May also, and again, this is about inner demons. This person may be dealing in some way or another with a demon of their own. Not sure what that is, but it could be affecting you in one way or another. Now let's see if I can get a quick clarification on this situation before we move on. Adjudication. All right. Work. Some of you are going to go through a vetting process for work. A vetting process around your character and your ability to grow within the company. Some of you are going to be looking at a very nice promotion within the place that you're working. It's not going to be everyone. For whoever this touches in this area of your life, I think we have growth, absolutely, from this. I don't know if the process is going to continue past June. That's your own individual situation. I hear that the process might take as long as 30 days. Now, let's see. Your home situation. Promotion here for some of you. Interesting. Home. Chariot. 7 of Wands. Okay. Some of you are actually through this work compromise. I think some of you are going to be moving out of your home or away from your city, your town, and relocating because of this work situation. There's some struggle within your house about this, whoever this is affecting. But there's absolute growth around the situation if it is implying you and your life. There's real promise and growth with this. Negotiations about and around the amount of growth is going to be really important right here. Now, a clarification for your home situation, and for some of you, it's progress forward. It means maybe buying a better house, a bigger house. Maybe you've had struggles in the house or the rental situation you've been in. This is the perfect opportunity for some of you to buy a new house. If you're not relocating, you may be considering during this process to buy a new house. But there's movement around you one way or another. And this could just signify changing offices. And it affects your home life in one way or another. But there's movement around here. And there's also change. And I'm seeing the month of September. See, this is a 9. We have 2 7s, and we have a 9. I'm hearing between July and September. Maybe for some of you, this is when you can expect the change to happen. But there's growth. There's growth potential. And that may have been a problem in the past. Or a struggle for some of you in the past. The potential is now actually happening for some of you. Now, good. We've got the next position. What is unexpected? I think for some of you that there's judgment that goes your way here. You may not be expecting a positive result. You may be thinking, God damn it, my credit's going to bite me in the ass again, or I'm going to have to spend more money than I wanted. I think with the feeling of growth I'm getting here and the rapid progression of change coming through for you guys, I think that what is unexpected is the nature of the change. Again, Judgment is the rebirth card. And so, promising glowing results for the family. Or just for you, if you're alone in this world, I think your contacts, your associations are strong. But there's a real element of happiness and satisfaction with what is happening in this situation. The clarifier for this is the official person. I think for some of you, you really didn't know why the boss was asking you so many questions. It's because I almost think that some of you are just being privately vetted by this boss. But whoever this is making sense to, there's a very nice progression, a very nice result around a promotion. The vetting process here, for whoever this is, it may have been a little bit strange. But I think there was a purpose behind every set of questions that they asked. I think that there was a well-meaning process here. It was thought out, absolutely thought out, to get exactly from you what they needed. But the reasoning was, I think for someone, it was the secrecy behind this promotion, because you're taking over for a boss that's leaving, and they didn't want anyone to know. That is just maybe for one person. But this is about the progression, that strong progression and the promotion forward. Now, next position, your role. The Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups. For some of you, this is a really nice change. It's the end of maybe what felt like a trying time. Maybe this process was hard on you. Maybe you were aware that you were being vetted for a particular position within a company. And the process is finally over during this month. And at the end of this period, there is a reason to celebrate for someone who really shines during this process. The results feel really fertile, just to say. But the process is over. Whatever the end is for you here, because this represents you and the role you're playing in the situation, the process is over. What feels like maybe a long, arduous process is finally over. It could be a credit rating, a battle over a bank loan, again, a promotion. But whatever this progression is, it moves you to a better place in life. That's the ultimate goal here. So let's see what we've got for your clarifier. You know, I'm honestly more prone to thinking with adjudication here. For someone. For someone. You're helping someone get out of jail. For someone. That the judgment down there and the official person, this could absolutely be about someone who's been in jail. Now, whether your issue has been, the struggle here, whether it's been finances, your job, date in front of a judge, you're looking for the same result. You're looking to get out from behind these bars, or you're helping someone to get out from behind the bars that are restricting them. But I see that there is a celebration here at your hands. This is very close to some of you. The imprisonment, again, it's releasing you from an arduous process. And some of you may have been in this process for quite a long time. It feels like a vetting process to me. And so for whoever it is that's up under this kind of strict, almost legal kind of scrutiny here, credit, criminal records, I really feel that with the Ten of Swords here, you're done with it, and there's a release, a sense of relief when it's all said and done with. Now the outcome. The Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Some of this could definitely be a court situation for someone. It's over. For whoever it is, we've got these two tens here. It's not only been emotionally a struggle, it's been a difficult thought process. But we have finality here. We have the decision. Again, it can go back to having an official kind of response on something that was based on a court decision. Okay, clarifier. The wealthy man. Now, what and who in the hell is this? Pardon me. Who in the hell is this? Who is the wealthy man? Who does he represent? Is that someone who's assisting in the release of this burden? Is he a lawyer who's playing an essential part in your life during this time? Or a judge? Or a friend? Is he a patron that helps you out financially? He's connected to this release of a heavy burden and the adjudication of a situation. And it feels very much, this situation really does feel like you might be helping somebody get out of jail here. It may take the month. It may take an entire 30 days. Like, we go back to this message again. Whoever is in a process right now that feels very illegal, or it feels very financial, fiduciary, I don't know about those things really. Seriously, I don't know anything about big money. Someone may have gotten themselves into trouble or stuck in a situation that's been difficult at best. But we have you celebrating here too. So I have to say that the potential around the growth here is really, it feels good, it feels right, and it feels like something that's necessary to end is going to come through. But some of you have the support of this wealthy man. Whatever role he plays in your life, it could be you sitting in a place of stature within the company that you are possibly under this vetting process to take over. Maybe this is more referring to what's transpiring, what's transforming for you. And it may bring you to a place in time where you might consider yourself amongst the lucky, amongst the wealthy. That's always possible too. So that's what I've got here for you guys. Scorpio, it looks really promising, except for this. The meaning of this around your role in the whole thing, you're either releasing from a restrictive situation and moving up, and good reason to celebrate, or you may be the one responsible for helping somebody release from a prison of some kind or another. Doesn't actually have to be jail, but it really looks like it. And maybe with help of this person here, who proves to be important in one way or another in what's going on here for Scorpio during June. Interesting story, guys. Whoever this made sense for, I wish you well. If it didn't make sense to you at all, and it may not have, check your moon and rising, your Venus signs too. And if you want your love reading, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, over at my Vimeo link, I'll leave it here. You will find it there. And again, private readings, I've got a $30 special going right now for a one question, one concern reading. It's about approximately 20 to 30 minutes. And it gets thorough. And it goes deep into that one situation. Until the next time, guys. I guess that's all I have for you. Take care, be well, and peace.